Hey guys, I'm getting ready to go to the eye doctor to check on my retina ripple. See how it's doing. I'm going to do a video instead of a live right now. I will be doing lots of lives, hopefully, this weekend if time permits, because I'm off this weekend. So this is Marsha Holland. I'm a beauty influencer with Pharmacy. The best company in the whole wide world ever. Okay. Got that out of the way. This morning, I'm using my Rose series, Dr. C Tuna Rose series. Smells like a rose garden because it comes from our own rose gardens, hand-picked probably, knowing them. It's beautiful. This was the rose water. Now I'm going to use the rose serum, one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. Concentrated roses is what it's like. Yes. I rotate. I have all of the skincare, believe it or not. I'm one of these that believes you got to know what you're talking about. So you got to know, you got to smell, you got to touch the products, you got to see the products, you got to feel the products. You got to know what you're talking about when you have the products and you're trying to sell them. So as a consequence, I have it all. But guess what? Essentially, I get my stuff free because of my pharmacy business. Yes, I get it free because I wait until I get paid to buy my products. So, yes, this time we got paid 3 days early. How about that? This right here is the rose moisturizer. Yes. Boy. Yum, yum, yum. Who doesn't like the smell of roses? These must be some kind of exotic roses or something. I don't know. They are beautiful smelling. This is my eye cream, which today I'm using Age Reversist. And it only takes a dot. Just a dot. We have a new product coming out. I do have some samples of, it's a brightening, whitening series. And so hopefully I'll be getting that pretty soon since it's available. And it's supposed to, the dark areas here and the puffy eyes and the wrinkles, it's supposed to take care of all of that. So I can't wait to get my hands on that. My dark circles aren't real bad and my puffy eyes aren't real bad, but I still notice it, I still notice it. Okay, so now I'm going to use my primer. This is my favorite primer in the world. It's VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer. Goes with our VX Pro Camera Ready Full Coverage Foundation, but you can use it with anything. I use it every day. Anytime I'm putting makeup on, this goes on. Yeah. Oh, it's so silky smooth. Put it across your lips. Feels so nourishing. Beauty-mous. Okay. Excellent. I'm going to use a little bit of color correcting here on these areas I talked about. Now, you can use like peach. You can use natural. You can use, when you have dark circles, you do want to use a peach colored. So I'm going to use this soft orange. This is a full coverage concealer, but I use it as part of my regimen for my dark circles. If you don't have anything available, try a little bit of peach or orange lipstick. That would work too, but just an idea. So we're just going to gently take my weak finger and kind of press it. Now you can do your color correcting under your foundation or you can do it over your foundation. Either way. Yes. Either way. Oh my goodness. Let me check my eyeballs here. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I forgot my eye drops. Before I get everything on, let me get my eye drops, okay? Yeah. I always forget these things. So maybe this is a video. You don't have to watch me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, I think, while I was gone, I decided I would use my Luminous Serum Foundation. It's for kind of dryish skin, hint, hint, the serum. It's liquid, and it has a little eyedropper. Dropper. Just going to put it on this little brush here. You can actually use your fingers, use your fingers. You can use a brush. You can use a sponge bud, anything that you feel comfortable with. And we're just going to smooth it around. I don't have to use a whole lot of foundation anymore. So I get some good coverage. I let it all drop down in the center, so hang on. Here we go. There we go. That's better. All right. I'm telling you, there is not one foundation I don't like about this company. I have all of it. Even if it's not designed for me specifically, I still use it. Like, the Stay Matte is good for oily skin. But I use it anyway. I don't have oily skin. You can also, if you have problems, if you have combination skin, you can't find what works best for you, find one of these. Let me show you something. I've got a little cheat sheet here about our foundations. So the Luminous is for dry skin, medium coverage. The Dewy Finish has SPF 15. That's what I just used here, the Luminous. And we've got the BB Cream, which is for all skin types. It's light coverage. We've got the Stay Matte, which I was telling you about. The Stay Matte is a pore minimizer, shine control, like for oily skin, high coverage. And it's, let's see, the VH Pro is for all of it. It minimizes pores and lines. The CC Cream is for all skin types, light coverage, SPF 25. And the CC, but let me tell you, the CC to me is actually full coverage. It says light coverage, but I don't know where they get that. And the Pata Cream is wonderful. It's for all skin types. It's full coverage. So the VFX Pro and the Pata Cream are both considered full coverage. Yeah. So if you have combination skin, you could use, like if you're oily through here, you could use the Stay Matte on your T-zone if you wanted to. And then you could use any of the others, like for the other areas of your skin. Use combination formulas. Yeah. Okay. Now for my powder. I'm a powder girl. I have I have several different powders. I've got the translucent powder. I've got my perfecting powder, and I think that's what I'm going to use today is my perfecting face powder. And I believe, let me see if I can even read it, because my label has gotten worn out. It's a number 02, and I think it's vanilla. That's what they call it, 02 vanilla. But it's beautiful. I have used it all by itself before. I've used just a little bit of the full coverage concealer under, this area here, and then just put the powder on, and it works perfect. Yeah. So for those days, there is something for everybody here. I'm telling you, there is something for everybody. And guess what? We are getting a line of house cleaning stuff. Can you believe that? We've got more stuff coming. I mean, we've got a new baby line out, and that is available already. We have got, we got stuff for men. We've got, what else? Ooh, we've got some pigments coming out, guys. Pigments. And you can use those pigments for your eyes, your lips, your fingernails. Can you believe that? I am going to check that out. I've got some coming. If it don't come pretty soon, I'm going to get nervous. Yeah, because it's coming, and I want to play with it. You're never too old to have fun with cosmetics, guys. You're never too old. Don't let anybody tell you you're too old for makeup. Oh, get me on my soapbox. That blush I just now used is number 17 Love Letter. It seems to be my go-to because it just goes with anything I wear. So I've got of course, I've got all of the others, but I seem to reach for this one. Yeah. If you get too much on, just take your little brush that you use for your powder and just kind of go over it. Yes, easy peasy, peasy, peasy. Okay, so now we're going to do our eyes. And what am I going to use on my eyes? Got to go to the eye doctor today. I thought about not putting anything on my eyes, and I thought, no, that's boring. I can't do that. So let me look at some of my mono shadows. Mono means one shadow, of course. So we've got some pretty colors here. I believe this one is called Water Lily. It's number 11. I don't know what I want to do. Let me just take a peek at all of them. I've got several colors in my shirt, so I could actually go with practically anything. This is pretty. I think this is Baby Cakes. That's pretty. It's a real pretty little light pink. Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes. This one is Vanilla Sparkles. Now, this one I've used a lot for like my base coat, which I might use that today because it is so pretty. I don't know if I can make my camera show you the sparkles. Almost. Can you see? Yeah, you can see it a little bit. Not over, you know, it's not overloaded with it. Of course, I have my 3 little trios, and I've also got the last one coming. This one is number 08, and this is Amazon Green. Maybe I should do green because I got green right there, right? Yeah, I'm debating whether to do false eyelashes or not since I'm going to the eye doctor. This is the Amazon Green. I'll keep that one aside. You know, because I don't know if I should do a whole bunch of stuff on my eyes. Don't know. This one is called, what? Warm taupe. I thought that said water taupe for a minute, but it's just kind of a nice little beige, brownish color. Yeah, I don't even think I've ever used that one before. But I have it. I have it. And this one's called Moonlight Smoke. This is, it says Moonlight Smoke, but it's actually a beautiful blue. I'll show you. These are the powder shadows. Now, I do have the cream shadows also. Real pretty blue color. Maybe I'll use green and blue. Who knows? Good mix. And this one is called the, satin. Can't read it. Satin something. I bet that's the other base coat I like. Yeah. Yeah. I think this one came in my kit. It's just a basic little beige color. I've used it a lot. And this one is called Silver Ring. It's very, very pretty. Very pretty. It's kind of a gray color. Nice. Not any of them I don't like. This one I keep out of the box because I use it a lot. It's called Black Tide, I think it says. Black Tide. T-I-E-D. I use this a whole lot for the dimension color. I've even used it on my brows before. And then this one is actually the dark brown brow powder, which I use all the time. This one I can also use as a dimension color in the brown tones. You know, one thing I love about pharmacy is there's so many things you can do with the products. They're not, you know, they're just not, I mean, you can use your imagination. You can just use these things for many different things other than just eyeshadows. You can use them on your lips. Why not? You can use some of these for your a highlighter. Yeah. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is my brows real quick. And since I've got the brow powder out already, I'll go ahead and use it. That's what I'll do. You know what? No, I take that back. I take it back. I take it back. I am just simply going to use my brow mascara. And I'll show you that. I don't even think I'll do a pencil today because my brows are starting to fill out more because I am using our brow and lash serum. So let me get my, before I do that, let me get my eye primer on. It's a crime not to prime your face. It's a crime not to prime your eyes too, if you wear shadows. Yeah. And this particular one is so beautiful. It's a cream. You can actually use it as your eyeshadow if you wanted to. Just, you know, as a base color. If you didn't want to put anything on your eyes, you could still put this on there and your eyes would be protected. Your you know, it fills in those wrinkles and fine lines that we get when we get older. So I don't put a bunch on. I just like to cover my whole eye area. I think I just dropped it. Okay, let's do that again. Use your weak fingers when you're messing around with these eye tissues. Can you see the difference? It just kind of gives it a little bit of clarity, don't you think? Yeah, I like it. A little bit of clarity. We all need clarity, man. You've heard me speak. I'm a left side sleeper, and this right here, I have more wrinkles on my left side than I have on my right side because I sleep on that left side, and it crunches up my skin over here. I have one brow this brow is higher than the other brow, and I attribute that from sleeping on this side all the time. I've tried to get on my back and rotate and, you know, everything, but man, I keep going over to that left side. So now I don't even sweat it. I just do it. Okay. That was the eye primer. If you want to know any prices of anything, I won't bug you with the prices right now, but I can tell you right now, if I told you the prices, you would be shocked. You would be shocked. You'd say, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with that stuff? It must be cheap. Honey, it is not cheap. It is high quality. I'm talking high quality stuff. They do things to save money. They make all of their own packaging. They have everything is ecological safe. I mean, everything is biodegradable. They save money by, you know, not putting fancy labels on everything. So, you know, if I can get more quality in my product, I could care less about the packaging, you know, really. I want the value. Yeah, I want the quality and I want the value. That's more important to me than some fancy product, some fancy packaging that's going to end up in my trash, you know? Think about that. Just think about that. Look at the difference, see? Just gives me enough. This color is the dark brown. I believe it's the darkest one we have right now. Works fine for me. And if you have some, what I've done before, when I had some, you know, places, like I see one right now, a little empty spot there, you can also go back in with a pencil and fix that. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? We have the brow pencils. We've got the brow gel. We've got, yeah, I've got brow gel. I've got the pencils. I've got the brow mascara. I've got the brow powder, which I was going to use, but we won't use that today. I'm going to use this pencil just for right here, just a tiny dot. Now, the first time I used this pencil, my first thought was, oh my gosh, that feels like a beautiful pomade in pencil form. Yeah. I think it comes in 3 or 4 different colors. Okay, that's the brows. That's all I'm going to do today. So let's get busy with our shadows right quick. And I'm going to use this, let me see again, I've already forgot. We have so many products, I can't keep up with the names. But this is Vanilla Diamond, and I'm going to use it all over my eye as a base coat. Base coats are totally up to you. You don't have to do a base coat. I think it gives me a starting point. So, you know, do your own thing. It's your eyes. Okay. So, you know, I'm doing a video. So I'll do one eye and then take you off camera. I'll do the other eye, and that'll save some time, right? So we'll get this eye done real quick. Look how I can see the sparkles. The eye doctor's going to go, Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so we'll put that one aside. Now we will do, let's do the green on the lid. And then we'll do the blue on the outer edges and see how that looks, huh? Let's do it that way. Now I'm going to use the same brush because guess what? I'm going from light to dark. So if you're going from light to dark, it's pretty safe to use the same brush. Okay, here is our green. Just going to go over the lid with this one. Don't want to go overboard. Now, let me tell you something. I had a little tear right here because my eyes weep. I have allergies really, really bad. If you want more bold color, just dampen your brush. I was going for the light color, but right in the corner, you can see I had a tear, so it's see how much bolder it got. Okay, so that's the pretty green color. Now we'll go on the outer edges with this pretty blue. Again, I'm going to use the other side of my brush. Guess what? We have soap. We have bar soap. We have one that's tea tree oil soap. And we have discovered that, you know, tea tree oil is kind of like a bacterial fighter, right? Bacteria fighter. So people are starting to clean their brushes with the bar soap. So I think I'm going to do that too. I will show you because I happen to have some of the tea tree bar soap. Imagine that. Yeah. So here we go. This is the blue, and we're going to come up on a little bit on my bone here. And I'm going to use a different brush to blend. Oops, I was going to do the other eye. Okay, hang on. We'll get a different brush to blend it. I'm going to bring some of that blue down because I like to continue my color around. I don't like a break there in the color. It's just me. Not doing a lot. I have a beautiful, I'm going to smooth that out a little. I have a beautiful blue pencil that I think I'll do the liner with the blue pencil. See, I just kind of brought it around, dropped it down too much. Okay, it's gonna take shape here in a minute. So let me get that concealer that I used. Where is my concealer? There it is, right there. Cover up some of that I dropped down. That's my eye concealer I'm using right there too. You can fix anything, guys. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're ready to do, I gotta remember how I'm doing this because I'm gonna do the other eye. Let's do eyeliner. Hang on. Listen, if I don't pick these little things up, my dogs get them. So, little rats. All right, I got a couple of different blues. I've also got a green. Oh, decisions. Oh my gosh. Decisions. Which one do I want to use? That's kind of a dark blue. Let's see what color that one is. Let me see what this one is. This is the 01 Extra Lash. It's a very dark blue. It's almost black. So let's just use it, okay? Why not? Make sure my eyes are dry right there. I'm going to use that on the lash line. You know, honestly, I don't know if I can go without my lashes. Just going to use it as a top liner also. Yes.
You know it's 47
Really?
It's freezing. I have no clothes for this weather.
Okay. My daughter just came in and said it's 47 degrees outside. Wow. Maybe I'll change clothes. I thought it was still going to be warm today. Okay. Taking shape here. Taking shape. I like a smudgy look, so I usually go around and kind of smudge it out a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I can go without my lashes. Guess I will, though. I can always come back and put them on, huh? I'm going to use my star look today. I have all of the mascaras. If you want to have if you have a question about any of our mascaras, look here. Look here. I have a little graphic too that talks about our mascaras. They all have a special gift. So if you're interested in any of these mascaras, something for everyone, all different prices. Yeah, of course the Star Look is, I think, the most expensive one. I love the brush on this one. I like to scrape it off. I've been told you really shouldn't be scraping the brush. I still like to. It's got the little pine cone brush, which makes it easy to get into the inside lashes. So first I'm just going to go back and forth, give it some volume, make them look thicker. Okay. Since I've gotten older, you know, I've lost a lot of my volume in my lashes. That's why I'm very excited about our serum, growth serum. I start with the volume action, the back and forth, and then I end up working on the tips for the length. I will put more coats on. I usually just put a very light coat on and then put the lash over that. But today I'm not wearing lashes, so we're going to do more than one coat. Finally getting some, oh, I always get it everywhere. Finally getting some lower lash action going on. One coat. One coat. I'll be back in a minute. We'll do a second coat off camera, and then I'll come back, okay? Okay, I put 3 coats on. I have never used 3 coats of mascara before, but look, this is 3 coats. Look, on skimpy lashes. Star Look. Ooh, exciting. Okay, I got to keep that out because I got to do the other eye. I keep forgetting I got to do the other eye. Let's do some lip color. What do I want to use today? I love this new little pink, cool pink color I got. If I can remember what I did with it. Hang on, guys. I'll find it. It's a very, very pretty pink. All of my, I don't know what it is, but when I'm picking out my liquid mattes, I go, oh, how pretty that is. You know, you get to where you like certain colors. Check this out now. I swear, look at this. Do they all look like they're in the same family? Yes, they do, don't they? Ah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this prettiest pink, cool pink. Wait till you see that. Whoops. Now, sorry for the noise. Let's do some of this pretty pink. I did set an alarm on my phone. There she goes right there. I must have my notifications off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. I think I'm done. This is Marsha Holland. I'm Glam Mama. If you want to know anything about what I've just used, all the products that I just used, please message me. You will be totally shocked at the value that you're going to get. Forgot this. Time locker will keep my stuff in place all day long. Yes, have something for everybody. So here we go. The Mono Shadows. I use the Luminous Serum Foundation. The number 17 Love Letter, and this is the Cool Pink. Mascara was Star Look. My pencil was the blue number 01 Extra Lash pencil. By the way, these pencils are so creamy that I actually have used them for my shadows. They work beautiful. I'll do a video on that one of these days. Okay, I gotta go. Gotta go to the eye doctor, so I'll talk to you guys later. Love you.